Good blessed Sunday night, October the 31st, 2021. It's about 6:18 p.m. I'm here in Carbondale, Illinois, Jackson County, on the street Smith and Burton. What is this? This is North Smith Street and West Burton Street. On March the 19th, 2021, my son Bryan Lamar Johns was found hung not too far from here. But the reason why I'm on this corner right here at the very end of this street on Burton, all the way to the left-hand side, the people that lived there had a door ring camera that had a video with my son with a sweatshirt type sweater on, not a hoodie, but it was gray, where it zipped up from starting from here to here, and it had a collar to it, so you knew it wasn't a hoodie. But he was ringing the bell, and you can see him, and I'm gonna show it to y'all when I get back home. He was knocking on the door, and he said, ma'am, it's urgent. And you can see my son looked like he was nervous or scared, and he had something in his hand, and you could see the brown handle of it, but you couldn't see whatever it was that he was holding on to. And I talked to the person that lived there today. God happened to have me and my daughter come earlier to go down here because I'm canvassing, because I don't believe the Carbondale Police Department. And this lady said she was asleep, but then she said he had a machete. Now, a machete and a hatchet is two different things. A hatchet is like an axe. A machete is a long knife. She said, oh, he had a machete. But how would she know what he had? Because I seen her doorbell ring. I have the video of her doorbell ring, because you can hear my son's voice and you can see him, because it was like about 24 minutes after 12 midnight on March the 19th. And whatever he had in his hand, the top part of it, you couldn't even see it, but you could see a brown handle that looked more like the handle of an axe that they found where his body was at, not too far from where his body was at. But this thing was brown and you could see it new. And when I'll show you the axe where his body was found at, it had duct tape from the bottom, great duct tape from the bottom all the way to the top, and this much room left before you get to the metal part of the axe, and you can see it was looking brand new, like the thing, whatever he had. But the lady said he had a machete. The only way she can know what he had, because you couldn't see it, is the police told her something that he had, like they doing with everybody else that they interviewing. I'll be back, because I'm going to connect something with this here. I want to show y'all this video right here, which was taken off a doorbell at the person's house that I'm going to show, that I'm just showing in this video in Carbondale, Illinois. And it's about 20-something minutes after 12 o'clock midnight on March the 19th, 2021 in Carbondale, Illinois. This video, watch it real good. It's a doorbell for this lady's house that's on a dead-end street. And you can see my son wasn't trying to break in or trying to harm anybody. To me, it looked like he was afraid. And watch what he have in his hand. And, you know, you can't really tell what it is. All you can see is a stick. But watch it real good. And listen to what he says.
Excuse me. It's very urgent, man.
See that time my son was alive.
Yes, John. Oh, yeah.
Now y'all take a real good look at this axe right here. This is what my son supposed to had a little bit after 12 midnight on the 19th when he was knocking on that door. If you see at the tip close by the metal part of the axe, you can see the brown. And you seen the brown, the whole thing was all brown that morning at a little bit after midnight on the 19th. But this white female that found this axe, this is how it was. She claimed at first she found it at 8 o'clock in the morning on March the 19th, 2021. Then 12 days later, she claiming that she found it at about 11:13. But you see what's different here? Somebody put duct tape on there. What was duct tape? Did my son have enough time to put duct tape on this to drop it there real neatly? Then go on the second floor in the building at the white female that found all this here, and no, on the first floor, break the fire extinguisher. On the second floor, drop his face mask. On the third floor in front of her apartment, drop both of his t-shirts. Y'all tell me something ain't right. When you see my son in that video early in the morning, he was nervous. He was looking around. It wasn't like he was trying to break in. He said it's urgent. Somebody killed my son, and I'm going to find out who.